Hello, Professor Kimberly. Today I will be talking about a quote from Towards the Pedagogy of Listening by Dahlberg and Moss P, 2005, on page 102. The quote reads, "The child is no longer seen as deficient or imperfect, but rather, as they say in Reggio Emilia, as intelligent. That is a person capable of deriving meaning from his or her own experiences, rather than as someone who achieves higher than a certain number of points on an IQ test." This is a very interesting way to approach teaching. The word teaching makes us think that we have to impart our knowledge, and that imparting knowledge is the goal. But if we look at this differently, perhaps it should be about learning from this other younger intelligent being and observing the world and going in it through the younger person's eyes. We could in fact help a child's knowledge by trying to figure out how they are interpreting and expressing what they already know and experience. For example, all children learn differently. I was a child who did not develop the same way as some of my peers. It took me longer to learn to read and write, and the teachers in my special school used special teaching methods to help me and my classmates along. But it wasn't that I wasn't smart. I just learned differently and required more repetition to learn some skills. In particular, using my fine motor skills had been hard and takes me more time and attention than most people. But all of us have our learning differences and preferences. For example, some people are visual learners, like through the eye, and others like to manipulate things with their hands to learn and remember things. It is best we take the time to learn what works best for each individual child. We can only do this by paying close attention and listening to these little individual intelligent beings and try to discover what it is they are telling us, and try to figure out how they are seeing the world around them and learning and growing. When I begin my work as an early childhood educator and I meet a new child, I'd spend a couple of days just observing the child. I would watch their likes and their dislikes and what they like to do, and try and understand their cultural differences and the family interactions between all of them. Perhaps the best thing I can do for a child is to see what I can learn from them and how we can grow and learn together as individuals. Thank you.